Welcome to the Numerology and Astrology for May 5th, 2022, Cinco de Mayo, celebrating all the diversity that is in this world. And let's do the numerology. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 16, and if you add the 1 and the 6 together, you get the number 7. The number 7 is about thinking ahead, using the logical left brain to organize and put pieces together in a reasonable order in order to make an outcome actually happen. So this number is oftentimes associated with generals and strategists in an army, architects, engineers, people who have to see the big picture and actually then do all these little steps that interconnect and are necessary because you can't do one thing before the next thing. And it's about really creating those structures and strategies. So this number 7 indicates that it is time to put some plans into motion. Without those, with the energy and drive to figure out strategies that will empower others in work, then nothing will really change. The world is creating certain portals to other realities that are probably not the wisest thing to be doing. We will get to experience what others are focusing on and manifesting. Perhaps we need to participate more in the process. But there are very evil people that have been doing strategies for decades to culminate at this moment in time to shift this reality off a higher trajectory and to bring us back into a much darker place and a lower vibration. That has been their intent from the very beginning, and that negativity is causing much depression, anxiety, death, and suffering on humanity and nature worldwide. It is up to us to manifest strategies to counter those dark forces that do not have the best of intentions. We are learning to band together to demand what we want and those things that we deserve to manifest. Those in power will not give in willingly, nor will they give up their strategies to undermine democracy or other governments. We will see if the people have the stomach and the intellect to counter the progressively dangerous methods being used to collapse the society and our current freedoms. Astrology today. Expressions are going to drastically shift. Expect voices to become loud and long. The Sun and Uranus are aligning in Taurus, and those things we thought were stable are now going to become threatened. This aspect may be enough to awaken some that have tried to remain asleep in the consistent undermining of our values and laws. New shifts will come, and while freedoms are threatened, expect there to be major upset and upheaval. I warned that this Pluto return in the U.S. chart was going to be one for the record books, and things are getting personal and hitting a snap point. While there is a crack in the dam, many may choose to ignore the trickle of water and emotions that are pouring out, intending to break the dam and destabilize our world. That crack is going to become a raging flood that will transform our world. The moon in Cancer pulls us to pay attention to those things close to home. Think of it as shoring up those things that are most important for our family well-being and safety. Venus and Mercury are moving towards a sextile, and for the moment, it is easier to figure things out with others, and the conversations will flow easily. Relationships are at the forefront of our consciousness, and they will continue to be what guides us towards those few ports in this upcoming storm. Thanks, everyone.